fellowship, in breaking of bread and prayers. Siya, everything else, mabasa natin about the power and glory of the earthly church flows from the foundation of the word, fellowship, remembrance of the word of Jesus on the cross, and prayer. Kag si Luke, ang iyang descriptions of the early Christian community, siya, the educated readers would have got the impression nga siya, the Greek ideal of society have been realized. No? It is presented as a model church. But this does not mean that it was perfect. Hindi man perfect ang early church. May mga struggles, may mga failures na sila. As a result sa ilang katutom in apostles' teaching, in fellowship, in the breaking of bread, in prayer, ang unang result after speaking. No? Every day, numbers are added sa ilang fellowship. No? Kasi yan, verse 43, iyan na po sa natin, the fear came upon every soul, and many wonders and signs were done through the apostles. Ang muna sa evidence of the power of God. Hindi nisa ang power sa mga disciples. Kasi one of the greatest, most powerful works of God can do is to change the human heart towards a reverent honor of the Lord. Ang muna sa importante, kung makita sa mga tao what we are doing, we are sincere, we are serious in what we're doing, people will ask, ano ang arabira sa ila? Nga ang kaamuna sila. People will wonder. Tungkol sa evidence, reflection, na makita natin. Kasi nga, many signs and wonders were done. Amuna sa evidence of the power of God. Where God is at work, lives will be touched in miraculous ways. Tod na siya, kung ang Ginoo manghikot, may pagbago ang aton na pagkabuhi. So verse 44 to 45 niya, the all who believe were together and all things in common. Kag niya, and sold their possessions and goods and divided them among all as anyone had need. So ini siya, isa rin sa instansya na during that Pentecost, thousands were converted. So they were just displayed sa sinang lugar. So dapat pigado. Katungod nga, they want to help those nga na-stock up sinang area, sa sinang time, ang mga disciples, ang mga believers nga ara-araya, they sold their positions para ma-distribute. Pigado man ang church at that time. Kag one way of declaring, one way of showing nga kung ano ang inhimo sa Diyos sa kabuhi sa iglesia. Nga within sa community, they are so concerned about each other. That is why nga ang ato ng ministry should start within sa church, within sa family. Ang una nga mag-look up sina is the body. No? Remember lang with the influx of more than 3,000 believers, kasi most of whom stayed in Jerusalem, they didn't have jobs. The family of Christians had to share if they were to survive. No? Muna sa makita natin. Hindi natin siya pag-i-regard nga siya na foundation sa communism. No? Kaiba na nga wala siya na kinakota nila na ang ginimo sa early church. No? They sold their possession. Pero hindi siya ang ginimo nila is voluntary. Kaya hindi siya temporary. No? Unflowed to the extent that the church in Jerusalem was in continual need of financial support from the churches. So also, we don't have any evidence nga hindi siya nagpadayon. So isa na sa instansya. So at times, hindi natin pagamitin ang Book of Acts as our, kasi hindi natin ang muna sa ating pinaka-manual. No? Kaya nga, ang lain ang pag-work sa Ginoo sa times sa Acts, kaglain man ang pagpahikot sa Ginoo sa aton. Hindi pwede atong ang 7 times na nagano sila sa Jericho, naglibot-libot ang mga tao sa Jericho, himuon naman yung maglibot-libot, kailangan din naman sa Ginoo, direct naman from the Lord. So, hindi pwede nga, no? Ang work sa Ginoo is just passing, pero God is working still in a different way. No? Ato na sa talupang doon. Kasi nga, all believe we're together. Kaya mga Jews pa sila natin nga, ang mga Hudiyo is very serious isa sa hospitality ang natawag, especially nga sa Day of Pentecost. Ginawelcome nila mga visitors, no, to enter sa ilang balay, no, sa ilang magsunod silang mga kwarto, magtulog, no. for free, no? So the Christians took this tremendous feast time, hospitality, and made it in an everyday thing sa ilang pagkabuhi. So, dili man kita naton nga out of this nga mga bagay, nga out of this na makita nila, numbers are added sa ilang nga simbahan. So, ang 3,000 nga additionally, one time na to, pero siya everyday may inadugang ang Ginoo. Kahit wala na sa ibang record after this. So, with that, makita natin may elements of worship, no? Elements of worship. Una is, nga in worship, the Word of God is above all. Kinanglan natin ang witnessing through His Word. Importante na siya. Kaya in worship, we have to recognize nga there is an organization, association, may ara sa fellowship. Importante. Kaya in worship, may ara siya rest and relaxation. No? May ara kita one thing in common nga for that mga bagay, parts ng fellowship natin. Kaya of course, in worship, we should not forget ang service for God and service for each other. No? Importante na siya. Kaya in worship, there is an instruction from the Word of God. There is a teaching. May ara sa teaching, no? Pinapakita natin ang interest for each other, no? Caring for each other and caring community. And above all, in worship, we should not forget the prayer, the praise, and thanksgiving. So, may kita worship, no? The Word of God must be above all. We remember the organization, the association, the fellowship. Ikatlo, ang rest and relaxation. No? Number 4, ang rest. And number 5, instruction from the Word of God. Showing interest for each other. And number 6, we should not forget the praise, the prayer, and thanksgiving. So, with that mga kauturan, sinya, both today's passage and 1 Corinthians 14 indicate that properly conducted worship siya will cause at least some non-believers to take notice and inquire about the faith. Yet, we must not design our worship to cater to non-believers. Kaya ara sila mga friendly seekers church nila na muna, no? Nga they-design their church for non-believers. So, okay man na para sila, pero ang foundation sa kanila, we should not cater sa ating worship for the sake of non-believers. Kaya kung tanong mo natin yung we're doing it for the glory of God, people outside will just wonder and inquire what is inside. Di ba? So, hindi na pag-cater nga, i-design natin para sa ila. Namin man may maminisira natin sila, pero hindi na ako ng priority natin. So, we must not design worship to cater to non-believers, nor do we need to, if we want them to see Jesus Christ. Worship that is properly designed to glorify our great God and equip believers whose worship is in itself and evangelistic. Kabay sining aga with that simple nga preaching natin sining aga, ini siya mag-stir up sa ating tagi pusoon to give our best in order for this church to grow in worship, in prayer, no, and fellowship. Isa, and teaching, of course. Kapay nga, each one of us will do his or her best nga to share sa sining bagay for the glory of God. Father, we thank you, Lord, sining aga nga even though, Lord, nga hindi siya simple, but yet, Lord, we cannot do this on our own, Father. So we pray, Lord, nga ikaw, Lord, mag-mobilize sa amon, mag-amok sa imong church, Lord, nga to pattern, Lord, what you have done, in the early church, Father God. So we surrender everything sa imong sining aga, and we pray, Father, in Jesus' name. Amen. So in the name of response, let's sing, Lord, speak to me that I may speak.